Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and everything and amazing Propagandacast from your host Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda Heroes like Defender of the Fatherland, off here to a 1v1 on Villa Fiore. Back on Villa Fiore already. In the north it is Treadz fighting for the German army, Deutschland. Here with the... let's just go with 3rd Panzergrenadier Division in southeast is Pax Ajax fighting for freedom, democracy, and liberty with the 45th Infantry, straight into Advanced Infantry, double scout start, and Treadz with a double Kettenkrad start. Alright, things are already off here to a spicy start. As always, big hearty thanks to my patrons, supporters, the continued generous and most spectacular support of the Propagandacast. Keeps making all these videos possible, and a big hearty thanks to commenting and liking on them, helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms. So, we're racing off here. Double Kettenkrads are definitely not ones you see very often. It definitely also has its risks. I mean, obviously you can capture a lot of metal very fast. You can also theoretically mine it, but you have absolutely no guns on it, so... Plus, they don't obviously scale very well, so this is a high-risk kind of opening here from Treadz. Like, it can work out, I suppose, but again, it's not something I'd recommend for the average player. Meanwhile, we got the scouts out here. Double calls again for... Pax Ajax, got the rifle moving forwards. Obviously, he's using the reconnaissance and the Kettenkrad just to make sure he does not, get surprised there. Of course, reconnaissance is one of the rules of the Kettenkrad. Typically, they'd have to have the scouts riding on the back there for that particular purpose. They, of course, also uses tractors and other fun stuff there. There is a very high utility vehicle. There's even a version where they made it called the Springer, where they basically just turn into Goliath. Basically, just a bigger Goliath. So, Breakthrough for Treadz. Could, of course, mean MP40 Grenadiers. They're definitely being seeing a surge in popularity after the buffs to the battle group. Kettenkrad, they're engaged with the Rav Squad here. Likely just trying to buy time for the Rav Squad or the Grenadiers to appear here. Based in this case, what he's kind of doing, he's also allowing the Grenadiers to get close without getting shot at. So they have a bit of extra edge in there. Go gets the first drop here. So they might active a shot now here at being Pax's men there. North, you've got scouts out of a house flying down the Pioneers. Other Kettenkrad just going about here. No idea if he's aware of this. We've got a weapon support here for Pax as well. So 2 scouts, 2 riflemen into the weapon support center. Not your average USF opening. Certainly feels a bit high risk here. But again, Pax is a man of, certainly risk management skills. Second gun is going away here. He will need some MP40 soon. Kettenkrad needs to withdraw before he gets it up here. The Grenadiers are ultimately, though, still losing since up close. While they definitely have gotten a boost, it's still not that great. They can just walk up to the rafting here like they did. That's basically the slip here from Treadz. Second Grenadiers got ready. Of course, being equipped with MP40 still. Good work here, Pax. Third cal on the way here. Meanwhile, 4 Pax now to help deal with the German infantry. Both Kettenkrads are, of course, in heavy need repairs now. Got the Grenadiers being forced here. MP40s almost done. Rav Squad there. Low on health, but they are veteran. And we got another Grenadier squad for Treadz. So it's starting to become more like a more typical breakthrough opening. But again, double Kettenkrad is definitely not the usual way here. Of course, you might ask, why would it go for this? I mean, part of it is, in theory, it does kind of make sense if you don't upgrade the communication cables. Of course, they allow you to grab more munitions point faster, meaning you can actually go for the MP40s fast as well. So, in a sense, it does synergize with a more aggressive Wehrmacht build, but definitely has its risks. And we got Pax, for once, actually going for very early ranges here, which is definitely going to be a headache and a half then for Treadz, who currently, of course, only has a few MP40 Grenadier squads, means they're getting absolutely toasted here by the Rangers. There you go. Treadz forced withdraw here. Pretty smart move there. It's also technically the only move he could really make. The wooden assault on the Grenadiers just getting absolutely plastered across the ground. Officers' quarters on the way there. Of course, also benefits the Kettenkrads, the Pioneers, but most crucially here, of course, is the Grenadiers. Second squad equipped with MP40s, and again, this is part of this, just heavy Kettenkrad opening from Treadz. Again, all the munitions points as fast as possible so you can get MP40s going as fast as possible. It's a very interesting choice here by Treadz, tactically and strategically. And I can see the logic. Again, I'm not entirely sure it's something I'd recommend. It definitely, I feel like maybe was something quite a lot of expertise to make work, but again, I can see the logic behind it. Pax on the field point there. Got the officers' quarters up, of course. This is a big boom for the MP40 Grenadiers here. Scouts there being focused down. He could focus on the Rav Squad, but if he can get rid of the scouts, that's obviously going to slightly cripple here Pax in a lot of ways, but there you go. 30 cal to the rescue. Almost got the field point here. Moving in northwards here. Pioneers sneaking about. Moving in to fix up that Kettenkrad. Third Grenadier squad being equipped with the MP40s. So the question, of course, is what will Treadz do next against this? He's going for an MP40 of his own. I mean, it does make sense with the Rangers in the field and all that. Of course, you could also consider a mortar. We'll have to see what he ultimately does do. really aggressive opening here from Treadz so far. In some interesting ways here. Again, double cannon creds is really not something I would ever anticipate. So, definitely very interesting stuff there. I do think highlights some of the things where, like, you know, CoH3 really just, you know, when it clicks, it does really click, you know, in terms of, like, you know, the number of options you do have, which is kind of the problem before this patch. I feel like just not always a lot of options, but it feels like this patch here, the April update, has really brought in, like, you know, those options, those choices, those decisions. So far it's looking like a pretty solid patch, even if probably some things need to be adjusted a bit here and there. But I'm liking it so far. It definitely seems to be, like, you know, helping players make their choices and the decisions. Was always something I feel that was lacking in CoH2 for good parts of the game. Cannon crowd on the cutoff point again. Great aggressive play there. Machine gun here supporting the Grenadiers. Obviously, expecting the Rangers here, he did find them, so good work there. And meanwhile, the cannon crowd's just busy elsewhere. Again, this is a really fascinating strategic element here. Again, with just the cannon crowds just elsewhere while the Grenadiers are busy. This is, again, really interesting strategy there. Again, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because managing 2 cannon crowds, I suspect, is going to require some fair amount of skills here, but if you can make it work, I could definitely see this being an absolute pain in the posterior. And I imagine Pax is going to have to, like, go for a counter like either half-trick here or Greyhound or something, because otherwise he may actually struggle to catch them. And of course, they also create this situation where, like, even if Pax, like, hits the fuel and all that, he can, like, just quickly capture it back with a cannon crowd.
We have lost the sector.
So, very interesting strategy here so far. Got the Panzergrenadier Company up for Treadz, 2 thumbs up, definitely become more viable again after the buff to the Stug, the Stummel, and stuff like that. Also, the change is the Stummel, or the Stug handles better, and the Stummel handles better. That's actually, I think, just as crucial. Plus the Panzergrenadier buff, so again, suddenly, boom, like, you know, again, more viable builds for the Wehrmacht, as we can see here with a vengeance. Of course, Pax is hardly out of this, but he's definitely getting aggressively outmaneuvered thanks to these double cannon crowds supporting him before the Grenadiers. Flanking up here, though, but not Rangers at least, otherwise that machine could have been quite quickly made toast. Got the Grenadiers flanking up here, threatening the flank of the Raft Squad on your turn. Captain there ready, no veterans, of course, Captain now, of course, just 3-man team. Grenades off here, that's actually been a serious change to the support center, so the others are a bit more viable, and the support center is less overly, you know, the only choice. We also got the artillery observers out of Pax, Grenadiers being shot at. Dashing in here, almost got the range to get the wipe here, that'd be huge, and he's clear. Yes, he gets the wipe. A massive blow to Pax Ajax in the early game. Ranger squad down, this is massive here. 4 Treadz, and he might even get the captain. The only way this could be worse is the captain drops the light machine gun, which he didn't. Verdammt, Herr McCannons, he didn't drop the electric Maschinengewehr. Well, if you didn't have to shoot at it directly. Yeah, that's a really painful development here for Pax Ajax. Rangers and his captain down. Going for Bazooka team. Panzergrenadiers only for Treadz here. This match is definitely heating up, but so far it's looking like it's just Treadz just cooking Pax Ajax ass on an open grill. Grenadiers are being forced back, though. We'll have to see how Pax responds to this, besides, well, a Bazooka team. Clearly anticipating something here nasty out of Treadz, but is it because he's worried about 2-1, or is it because he's worried about a 2-5-1 or a Stug? Like, those are some pretty big questions here. His engineers here out in the field, quickly forced off. I mean, Pax is going to need more Rangers, more going for more Riflemen first. Cannon crowd being engaged for the scouts. Got the support arm elements here for Treadz, or support elements. Cannon crowd base in the south here, heavily damaged. Treadz pushing it to the limit. Past the point of no return. MD4 troops is ending up here. We got the Panzergrenadiers out here for Treadz. At the bomb grenade and their assault rifles buffed, so they definitely pack a bit more of a punch. Oh, Kettenkrad knocked out, kaput. Bazooka team also got a bit of buff, though. It's because they can get an upgrade now on the weapon support center that makes the bazooka better versus vehicles and armor. But so far, Treadz is definitely getting back hard, but getting rid of all of those Kettenkrads will do Treadz a bit of good. It will limit, Pax a bit of good, because it will limit again how much pressure Treadz can then put on the field in terms of map control. The grenade assault here, fresh Ranger squad out. You might again wonder, why is he going to, like, just build them like a Ranger squad into Ranger, then transform into Ranger squad rather than just, you know, building the Ranger squad directly? Because it's basically a bit of sense of timing. Like, if you have to, like, go for the Ranger squad directly, you have to, like, wait all the time, like, you know, sets up the entire portion of manpower in one go. which isn't always easy. Like, that means the economists like do nothing for quite a while, but you just go for Ralph Squad, then not convert to Ranger Squad. That means, like, you know, okay, you're just like, you know, going for the Ralph Squad. Then, like, you know, if you have the manpower, you can immediately convert it, but at the same time, if you need the manpower elsewhere, the other half, you can actually delay that. So it becomes just basically like paying in installments, which I suppose makes a lot of sense for an American thing. Anyways, Panzer's been picked back with 30 cal. Routed. The pack's definitely heading back now here. Another MD-42 for Treadz. There's an interesting choice at this stage. You also got rapid production. We got the Blitzkrieg ability. Might be going straight for command tank or the Stug. Tiger, I mean. We could still go for the Stug, obviously, but that's not important. We'll have to, of course, see what Treadz decides on doing. Doing the punies into the Rangers, though, seems a bit silly. Then again, he's firing at the grenades. It kind of works out.
Territory lost.
Mines exploding in the south here. Guessing that was the Kettenkratz little parting gift. Got the advanced logistics up, which they did make more expensive. One of the ways, besides making the captain a 3-man squad, to try and make the infantry support center just a little less overly hyper efficient. And again, help make the other support centers a bit better. They also put together 2 of the abilities in the mechanized support center and gave them an entirely new one. Plus, they changed how it worked as well with the repairs. So, definitely a lot of changes there. A lot of changes. Mine goes off in the Grenadiers. Pax also laying down mines here to blunt the German war machine. You have the 3rd Panzergrenadier Division. Still not much there out of Treadz otherwise. Will it be seeing a Stug? Will it be a Nebelwerfer? North for MD-42 busy with the Northern Nations. Scouts about to run into them. Artillery observers. They're definitely observing an MD-42. Carl, I don't think this is what they meant with observing.
300 points remaining.
Bazooka team going straight for the fuel point again. Pax heading that fuel economy. He knows he has to slow down the German war machine here. He's going to be on the receiving end of an armored fist.
Covering this area with the 42.
And his medical choice does not cover that. Could go for the Stug here, Mr. Treadz. Well, of course, if he does do that.
Victory point is under enemy control.
He does! 2 thumbs up. Officer's quarters will be a good idea for the Panzergrenadiers and the Stugs. Got the grenade off here from the Rangers. The Mark II frag grenade.
Assault gun is reporting for duty.
Grenades being chucked here. Oh, grenade is on the knees. Taking any opportunity can. He might get a weapon in the knees here. Vetri too, by the way. And got the Stugard here for Treadz. And Deutschland. The Sturmgeschütz 3 Ausführung G. Model G, which was the final model of the Stug 3 series, though technically there are various versions of the Stug G, say early versus late model, and even the late model, you know, there were various minor modifications, including some would have the Nahverteidigungswaffe. There's a self-defense weapon where you could like fire grenades or smoke grenades out of the top. There's also some that had a coaxial machine gun on top of the one on top there, so they technically have 2 machine guns. There's a lot of like variations there. Even in the armored side skirts could vary, actually. South side machine in a bit of trouble. He does crew the Grenadiers here, but there could still be a machine gun downing in the hands of Pax, which would obviously be a big win for Pax. And there we go. That's going to help make up for that loss of that early Ranger squad. He's also converted his other Ralph squad into Rangers. He's got 2 Ranger squads now. That's definitely going to add the challenge against Treadz now. 2 Ranger squads, MD-42 in the hands of Treadz, or Pat Thunder, aka Pax Ajax. Plus, we've got survival training on the way here to make his troops and support weapons tougher. Stug rolling ahead. I would certainly strongly recommend, though, the officer's quality again for the Panzergrenadiers, but also the Stug, so you can get like just that Veterans 1 going, and the point-blank blast charging in there. And again, the Stug just handles a lot better now, honestly. Like, that was really one of the main issues with the Stug, was just the way it really handled awkwardly. Oh, artillery observer down here. And again, like, obviously they buffed it as well there in terms of, like, I think it was rate of fire and penetration. They slightly changed how it performs against infantry, but honestly, like, with just Man's means, it just handles a lot better because casemates really could be, like, funky at times, like, just swerving all kinds of weird directions, but this doesn't have it anymore, so it just handles so good. Treadz are responding with another MD-42. I actually think at this stage he might want to consider either more Stugs with point-blank blast unlocked there, or a mortar. Like, I feel like just more Stugs and again access to point-blank blast because all the missions have would be a real headache here for Treadz, or for Pax, rather than just, you know, going for another MD-42 here. But that's just been good. He's been caught up with the MD-42. Rangers in trouble. Stug scores a great hit. Ace MP-40 grenades as well there. Rangers being forced off here. Absolutely hectic fight here. Stug rolling ahead for Deutschland. The Pax, I'm guessing we're looking at a tank depot and some Shermans soon enough. In theory, once it gets, of course, the fuel situation for the Pax remains quite critical. And again, Weisshorn can, like, focus on getting the fuel points out of the hands of Treadz, just again, close the gap. We'll have to see what Treadz does next. Will it be more Stugs again? That's what I'd recommend. Will it be an attempt at the Panzer Company? Will it be the Tiger? Treadz does have plenty of options right now. Just wish they involved the officer squads. But anyways,
Do not falter now. They only have
troops reinforcing healing. Pax down to 97. I got so caught up in everything else, I actually overlooked the victory point count. In this regard, Treadz is like also just spanking Pax here. But Pax is a fighter. He is determined, durable, rugged, American. And there we go. We finally get a mortar here for Treadz, the Granatenwerfer 34. Standard medium mortar of the German army, though, as a fun fact, at the onset of the war and before that, obviously, they actually designated it as a heavy mortar, eine schweres Granatenwerfer. Of course, later on, it just be considered a medium mortar, but it's a bit of one of those fun things about how the Germans viewed things, and how they had to change them. Of course, that'll be replaced later by the Granatenwerfer 42, Either way, basically just a copy of the Soviet heavy mortar. I think only a few minor modifications. Caught up with the 30 cal. Got the Granatenwerfer out here. Sounds like the Gunners was the Rangers. Got a panel grade. Actually, he goes straight for a third Ranger squad now. He doesn't even like go for that mid-step thing, then the installments plan. Yes, Pax is feeling flushed with money. Or manpower in this case. Perhaps remembered he was playing as the Americans and just got a great economy anyways. I don't know. Man, I gotta be careful with my economy. Wait, I'm the Americans. I am the economy. Stug being fixed up. Still could do with an officer's quarters here. No sign of upgrades here though for them.
Territory lost.
Pax doesn't give much of a toss about that. We got the range weapon training, and we got the howitzer. The M4A1. Got the 30 cal car in the center. We got the MD42 sitting up here. Stug good to go once more. Machine gun duel here between 30 cal and MD42. Treadz is still, of course, putting up a good fight. But Pax, again, with triple ranges, is definitely becoming more of a problem. And again, this is where, you know, the Stugs with a point-blank blast would be, I think, be a very good investment here for Treadz. But at the same time, I'm starting to get more impression he's definitely setting up for Tiger, because at this point, he could have had a command tank up, just lobbing high explosive shells at the Rangers, for example. Would be quite good too, but feels like he's aiming for a Tiger tank here. Feels like that a lot. Machine gun here losing out to the MD42 because, or the MD42 is 30 cal because it's out in the open. But there you go, Panzer's flanking, got a bad lad in here. Nope. Ceases about to retreat, drops it. Rangers bring up the cutoff point, Stug nearby. Really aggressive plays now from Pax again with all the Rangers here. Putting a lot of pressure on Treadz. Down easy, caught with the Rangers. Basically 2 Rangers versus Grenadiers. The Grenadiers are absolutely not in a great spot. And this is where we had point blank blast in the Stug. Those Rangers were going to be a very nasty surprise. And now Treadz is really losing ground here. Losing that second machine gun there definitely didn't do him any favours. But also, oh, there he goes. Got point veterans 1 and opening it for point blank blast. I think he's trying to activate here, but it's not quite working out because the Rangers are this close, they can just easily dodge it. At least he tried. More bazooka teams here for Pax in response to the Sturmgeschütz 3 as for G. Yeah, I think he should have gone aim more Stugs and then the point blank blast, the officer's quarters for the point blank blast fast. I think it'll allow him to put more pressure on Pax here and actually kind of contain the Ranger build more effectively. And I feel like that sort of perhaps dithering there has allowed Pax, like, you know, really just wrench the door open here. And made it much harder here for Pax or Treadz now to close out the fight against Pax because he was really close, I think, there. But again, that seemingly bit of hesitation there has given Pax the opportunity to, like, just go in hard. I'm guessing we might see a tank depot soon here for Pax. In the center, we got the 30, the MD42 and the Grenadiers versus the 30 cal. Northern points here falling to the force of democracy. Ranger squad dug in here. That'll be a bit tough here to deal with, just using Grenadiers and Panzergrenadiers on heavy cover. We got more engineers there for packs. Apparently lose another squad of those. Really aggressive play here, back and forth between the twos. Of course, Treadz does still have a Kettenkraut left, so he can sort of hit back on that at least. Pioneers caught laying down mines. The Schützenmine 42. Stug 3D charge again for Deutschland. Mines exploding there, of course. Port laying down, so it's not exactly difficult to counter that. And here we go. Treadz getting his spine spot there and then before to explode with the Rangers. Hitting a mine with the Stug. Engine damage. Kettenkraut pushed off. Absolutely frenetic action here. I'm loving every moment of it. What I'm not loving is again the lack of more Stugs and a point. Officers' quarters. There you go. Tiger tank selected. He's not far off in terms of fuel and not too far off in terms of manpower either. As for packs, we're not really seeing much else than his base as of yet. Running down the Stug here with the bazooka teams. Lack of support. We do get some smokes from down from the mortar, but unfortunately not quite angled well enough here. Panzergrenadier is bringing MD-14 up as well here. Should be able to save the... No! Ah, just wasn't able to do so. Good wipe there, of course, for Pax. Removes a significant threat to his infantry until that Tiger tank arrives. So, of course, once said Tiger tank arrives, Pax is going to have a bit of a headache on his hands. A bit of grenades here. Yeah, Tiger tanks have definitely seen a bit of a boost up now with the frontal armor buffs. At least feels a bit more worth it.
Have taken our territory.
There's definitely a case of like way too much just penetrate its frontal armor when it probably shouldn't. North here moving in, he could breach the building with the Panzergrenadiers, just flash out the Amerikaner. Pops the bomb grenade instead. Though of course if Pax isn't paying attention, that's going to do the job. And that's an artillery observer's team down. That's actually his remaining one too. So that's slightly curtailed Pax's movements on the map.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Clip his wings, if you will. Tiger is moments away here for Treadz. Pioneer spot with the Rangers. That's a wipe.
Pioneer infantry kill.
That's also his only Pioneer squad. So once the Tiger tank hits, Treadz will need to prioritize a Pioneer squad because otherwise he has no way of repairing said Tiger tank. 30 cal then. Wait, and note again the way he moved up the Ranger squad here on the trait path. So if he does retreat immediately, those Rangers will probably score a wipe here. Mortar firing off here. Grenadiers moving machine gun as well. Treadz moments away from the Tiger. And at this point again, Pax has only got a pair of bazooka teams to try and stop it. So that's only going to be a bit of a challenge here. He does get the tank depot finally underway, but even then, that's going to take a bit of a while to get there. White Foster's rocking the machine crew there. Treadz still hasn't popped the Tiger button. Much to my surprise. Guess he's just caught up in the action. There you go. Tiger has been sent in from the 504th Schwere Panzerabteilung. Los geht's, Ludwig. We have Yankees to smash. And destroy. Then use the Rangers. Panzer's moving in.
Sector overrun.
Tiger advancing. Could have the Grenadiers run along on it if he wanted to, I suppose. Panzer's being engaged for the Rangers, supported by the machine gun there. This could get a bit ugly for them. Tiger pushing forwards. A lot of pressure here across several points on the map here. Kettenkraut right by the Rangers. Panzer's occupying the house by the victory point. Tiger moving up the center.
We have 300 points remaining.
Treadz playing as forces quite thinly. We got 65 to 99. Pax making a so far pretty impressive comeback. Grenadier moving in. North here, Panzer being pushed out by the Rangers. Got grenades off here. Go nice grenade, and we got East Rangers now. Tiger tank. Pulling back here to deal with the Rangers on the flank.
Control of a victory point.
Decent shot there, but nothing amazing. And there you go, Panzer versus two Ranger squads. Oh, he pops into the building. That's a fatal mistake here by Treadz. Because, yeah, the Rangers are just going to absolutely rip them apart now. I mean, admittedly, they probably wouldn't have much of a chance to survive anyways once the second Ranger squad moved with the grenades there. And overall, he probably just withdrawn once the first Ranger squad appeared like that. They're trying to fight it out there. Well, he should have moved the Tiger tank towards there, but in the end, he basically just kept them around there for longer than he could survive. South-sided Grenadiers and Engineers. Hellcat on leather for Pax Ajax. Both knowing that Hellcat has been nerfed a bit, so it's not quite as insanely effective at just zoning out all armor, while also tanking it. North here Rangers with the Tiger. Good shot here. Grenadiers popping grenades here.
Line fails. 250 points remain.
Well, yeah, you should anticipate where the Rangers would move towards them. More effective. Bazooka team moving up here. Machine gun covering the flanks, spraying the offending Bazooka team here so they can't easily get to the Tiger. Also got the Pioneers out there. Thumbs up. Oh, great shot on the Rangers. Yeah, Treadz is all over the place, but so is Pax. And we still got the Kettenkrad, though. The Kettenkrad is in heavy need of repairs now. More mines. And we got the Hellcat there roaming about for Pax Ajax. Freedom and democracy. Ooh, Rangers finding a gap here. There we go. Mortar laying down here. Grenadiers maps up as well here. Tiger pushing in. And there go grenade assault here. Ooh, Pax doesn't retreat. Wow. That could have cost. Oh, Tiger shoots, hits a wall instead of the Rangers. And gives away its position across the Hellcat. In the center Pioneers is the 8th Ranger squad. Tiger moving forwards, but crucially he's moving in unsupported, exposing the side armor to the Bazooka teams. Hellcat scores another great hit here. Pushing in the Tiger tank way too far here with insufficient support. Definitely a mistake there by Treadz. Big time. Mortars firing down, but could have laid down some smoke, I think, to cover the draw a bit better. Machine gun and the Bazooka team somewhat there. Go white phosphorus there. Rangers moving forwards. Oh, the Grenadiers, I mean, they're not Rangers. And the Hellcat gets a Tiger tank. Definitely punished here for moving in his Tiger. Actually unsupported and kind of blindly there. That was a big mistake there by Treadz, and one that Pax was more than happy to, punish him for. Considering all the resources just went into it, he just threw it away there. That was a big mistake there by Treadz. Big mistake. Now his remaining force, of course, are more easily picked off here by the Rangers as well. Seems like Treadz is starting to fall a bit short here. Oh, looks like the Grenadier squad at East level narrowly survives the Ranger encounter there. Insane luck there, if anything. 65 to 22 in there. Go. MG4 is spotted by the Rangers again. Really immensely heavy Ranger build out of Pax Ajax. And we got a mortar pit going up as well. Also nerf that one a bit. Treadz really in a bad place now.
Infantry can initiate breakthrough tactics to recapture ground.
Best bet, we're probably going for Stugs now. He's got Mechan Assault Troop group unlocked, plus Breakthrough.
Victory point is under enemy control.
We'll have to see what he goes for. Southern point that we see for the Rangers. We got 65 to 212. Pax has almost got all 3 victory points seized here in the name of freedom and democracy.
Our enemy has control over all victory points.
Go, treble cap. Got machine covering northern victory point.
We are losing our grasp.
In the center, Bazooka team has left those dubious honors, and Treadz goes for a 3rd MG42.
Breakthrough tactics activated. Territory capture is
On Breakthrough
prioritized.
tactics, that's a very good ability. They also buff that one. That one is, I'm not entirely sure why they would buff that one as much as they did. It's clearly a good ability, but I think 90 seconds, that is like a minute and a half is a bit much. The triple MG42, I think, by Treadz is a bit of an odd move.
An MG42 team is ready.
All those managed to use another machine gun. He's got 4 machine guns now. I feel like just more infantry against Stugs would make more sense. He's gonna just try and push for like another Tiger tank already now. That definitely feels like a more egregious miscalculation here by Pax against Treadz against Pax. Which definitely I think gives Pax more time to apply pressure. And there we go, we got the Sherman on the way, which did also get buffed. Big buff, but still they did make it cheaper and thus more accessible. East Rangers there being a massive pain in the pursuit for the Grenadiers. Grenadiers winging up, we got a engineer squad to block here. A lot of hectic action across the entirety of the map here. Up north here, Grenadiers in trouble, got the Kettenkrad running in, even as the Grenadiers are being mowed down. Basically using this bait. Border fires raining down death at least there on that. In the center though, Pax moving up forwards, got the Bazooka teams threatening what Phosphorus in there. Go Rangers more crucially are threatening with another flank. And again, Ace Rangers are definitely not something you want to get flanked by.
Ready to be deployed.
Needs off. Ooh, that could be a wipe.
We have lost the
And the Kettenkrad finally goes down there. Machine gets wiped out. Situation for Treadz is really starting to fall apart now. Going for a second mortar now. Glenn's calling the retreat by the Ace Rangers. Got a grenade as well here. Looking for what? The Vega machine nearly saves it. Finally goes to the stew. He cancels the mortar, goes to the stew. It took him long enough. And the Pioneers got wiped again. Situation here for Treadz is really starting to look ugly. And there goes Stug 3G ready. Number 2. Down the officers' quarters, of course. 59-21 here. Pax continues just to lead and to dominate in the south here. Machine then narrowly holds the Rangers, but then heavy cover gets suppressed. Stu goes to the Hellcat, misses on its first shot. Oh, it's a Sherman, never mind. Oh, it missed. Second shot goes through. Machine push back in the south here. Really messy stuff here. 100 points left now for Treadz versus Pax Ajax 59. Panther fires off. Damage engine. Sherman in dire straits here. Need to get the engineers where they're trying to repair it while it's being shot at. That's everything more down. There goes smoke deployed here. White Fuss as well here. And attack round. Oh, whips a bit. There goes with the Rangers. Try and take out the Sherman there. I think that's a bad call here by him. Still down. Rangers dodging it. Got 59-73 here. Situation for Treadz is now utterly collapsing. And there you go. GG. Game over. An absolutely brutal match here. A lot of bad faults here. Treadz almost had this, but again, I feel like he should have gone for more Stugs, but he could have gone for the officers' quarters, just like, you know, get the point blank blast there. But also just some crucial moments, like he just kind of like made a mistake, like for some reason, then Tiger, like he did, and just losing it, I think was a larger tactical error there by Treadz, which really allowed Pax Ajax to get back into that match. Some real tenacity shown by Pax Ajax, and really strong play there. So, hope you enjoyed this match. I learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell friends, tell family. As always, you can support the Propagandacaster by donating our Patreon. This is Imperial Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.